Greetings, Flesh Wound Horror freaks, and welcome to a brand new episode of Flesh Wound Horror. There's always room for Giallo, an elimination round. The final chapter. I'm Daniel Shine. That's Todd Loya.
What's up?
Pugs Dread.
Hello.
And Mike Kruger.
What's up, you sick motherfuckers?
So, Kruger, explain to the good folks, hopefully you're not just dropping in on the last episode, but you might be, so explain how it all works.
So what we do for our Giallo special is rate and review a Giallo, then we add the film to a list compiled from our previous episodes and eliminate one film we deem unworthy, leaving us with our top 3 Gialli. So now that that's out of the way, Todd, why don't you give us our Giallo statistics and tell us who's on the list and who has already been eliminated?
All right, thanks, Kruger. Eliminated thus far is Murder Rock, Eyeball, Your Vice is a Locked Room and Only I Have the Key, House with Laughing Windows, What Have You Done to Solange, The Blood-Stained Butterfly, Delirium, Photos of Gloria, Giallo in Venice, Opera, Five Dolls for an August Moon, Sleepless, and The Forbidden Photos of a Lady Above Suspicion. God, it felt like I read like 30 movies, like we're doing a slideshow list. Okay, and then so up for elimination today, we have Bay of Blood, Torso, Lizard in a Woman's Skin, and what we will be talking about tonight, Spasmo. Dan, why don't you tell us about Spasmo?
Absolutely. So Spasmo is a 1974 Giallo from director Umberto Lenzi. And this one follows a mysterious, beautiful woman, played by Susie Kendall, washes up on a desolate beach, setting off a perplexing chain of events involving the young, wealthy, and mentally unstable Christian. His concerned brother Fritz, a murderous maniac on the loose, and female mannequins punctured with knives. All right. So Spasmo is one that I've been really curious to talk about on the show. I don't think I've ever talked about it, to be honest, on anything. So this one, initially, actually, Lucio Fulci was attached to this, but it didn't work out. One other interesting bit, and I don't know if it's completely been debunked, but I don't actually know that I believe it, was that George Romero shot 10 minutes of footage for the US release. I want to say it was debunked, but I haven't found definitively that it was, but kind of interesting. This is kind of the dreamlike Giallo. This one is definitely the Twilight Zone Giallo. This one's got a very mysterious what the fuck is happening kind of vibe to it. And also a lot of typical Giallo tropes are not present in Spasmo, which I think also makes it quite unique. I love this one. This is literally one of those 50-50. Some people find it to be crap. Others, some actually rank it as one of their top Giallos. I think
which happens a lot on the non-slashery ones. It seems like they're very splitting,
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. And I think Susie Kendall talked a lot about beautiful women, and holy shit, is she lovely. And this one really drew me in. I will say it does make sense, actually. There's this one's got that tag where it's like, oh, I don't understand what's going on. It does come together. This one actually does. It's one of those ones, I always say to people, watch it, don't multitask. You want to make sure you pay attention to this one. And I think everything kind of really all came together quite well. This is moody. This is suspenseful. I love this one quite a lot. Kruger, what did you think of Spasmo? First time watch?
Yeah, first time watch, and I didn't love this one. I really, like you already said, it's kind of like a very what the fuck is happening type of Giallo. And again, like other ones in the past have once we got through like 40 minutes of me not knowing what the fuck is going on, I kind of was starting to check out. I will say there's one decent kill in this movie, but other than that, I found like the other kills a little bit lackluster. And I don't know what it was specifically about the twist ending, but I just was just like, okay, well, I really fucking didn't like that, and I feel like I wasted my time. So overall, it's just another very non-enjoyable experience for me. I'm sure people that can appreciate giallos beyond their horror elements can enjoy this one, but I'm just not one of those people. So, Pugs, what do you think about Spasmo?
Well, with the movie with a bunch of stabbed mannequins, I think I'd love it, but I don't. It's fine. It's pretty run of the mill for me. Yeah, I really have nothing like too positive again to say or too negative. I don't feel I wasted my time, but it probably could have been spent watching another movie I preferred. It's okay. Find out for yourself. Whatever. What about you, Todd?
Well, I definitely like it more than you two. I do enjoy Spasmo. I don't revisit it as much, but I'm not disappointed when I watch it. I like the performances. It's because it is, a little different. It's not my favorite, but I do still enjoy it for what it is.
There's a lot going on. I mean, I can see how some people would find it convoluted, but it does tie everything up. I mean,
It does.
That's like, because a lot of people, I think, in past reviews, I remember that were done on this movie that said like, oh, nothing makes sense. I was like, no, I mean, I can understand not everybody will accept the ending and some of the events. Maybe it was just a little too much, but I don't know. There's just still something about the tone of this one that I love so much. Like I said, it's a Twilight Zone kind of giallo. Yeah. Umberto Lenzi, another one. I know there's a lot of people that really consider this one of his best, but he also did Seven Bloodstained Orchids and a lot of other great ones as well. So another name for sure that made his mark in giallo and horror in general. Yeah, as I said on each review, like if you watch any of these, I'd be curious to get anybody's takes on them. So be heard. Get on the Horror Cartel Facebook group and anywhere else, and let us know what you specifically think, because you're going to get a lot of different opinions on these movies.
And quite a few of them are. I don't believe this one is. Quite a few of them are streaming on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, more than you would think. Yeah.
Well, I don't think we have spoilers on this one. Anything else you want to add, anyone, before we go into our ratings? Okay, I guess not. Let's go.
I don't think.
Kruger, what do you say?
I'm a 1.5 out of 5. Like I said, just didn't have a really good time with this one at all. So yeah, 1.5 out of 5. Pugs, what do you give it?
I should probably go a little higher than this, but I'm just gonna go 2.5. But with check it out for yourself.
I'm a 3.5 on this one. I do like it. Like I said, it's not in my upper echelon of giallo. So.
Yeah, it is in mine. And it's 4.5. I love this movie. I just do.
All right. Well, I guess on that, let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and eliminate something. This will be actually interesting. No, I don't think so. We have up for elimination: Bay of Blood, Torso, Lizard in a Woman's Skin, and Spasmo. I know 2 of those that are safe. So, Kruger, which one are you eliminating?
Definitely Spasmo for me.
Pugs, I know you have a grudge with one of these movies.
And I'm going to continue to hold it. Lizard, bye.
All right. I'm Spasmo.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I love everything that's left. So Spasmo.
I thought we're gonna have to go to numbers again.
No, at this point, it's
The
tough.
last three were pretty much duds for me. I'm like, fuck, my contest is over.
You know, I felt that when watching them. That a couple of the last ones, I was like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't know about you, Pugs, but I knew some on Kruger were going to be like, Sleepless was going to be the last one I thought was going to be, everyone was going to be about. So
I think I didn't hate anything on this list.
I don't know. You still had a
Which
grudge.
You were talking shit on Sleepless.
I was going
Was
to
it
say,
Sleepless?
you had
Yeah,
a
but
grudge with
I didn't-
Sleepless and Delirium for some reason.
Well, Delirium, it was just time to go, but I love Delirium.
Both of those movies are way better than what we.
I was
what
gonna
is the
say-
Lizard.
I'd rather have Delirium
can't-
in there than Lizard.
It's hard to compare some of those, though. They're very different kinds of movies.
But we did it anyway.
We did, because we had to. But yeah, they're different kinds of movies.
And you know what's funny? Delirium and Lizard are both kind of like dreamlike movies.
Very much
way
so.
fucking better.
Well, I guess
Do we have a money in the bank situation? Get Delirium.
Well, Delirium's already gone.
I don't know.
Wild card.
Yeah, Sleepless, just for me, it just peaked early. I mean, that's my thing with Sleepless. It just peaks at the beginning.
Kind of like our GIALLO contest peaked early.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, fucking
Fuck
Bay of
it.
Blood ran the damn gauntlet.
Dude, I like once I saw that movie, I was like, that's the one I'm fighting for. That motherfucker's staying this whole show.
You know, we
Yeah,
should.
well,
I should have known better and pushed that one later.
That's
There would've
all
been
right.
some. I knew Kruger was gonna love that. I knew everyone was gonna love that one.
Well, dude, it's like it's so gory, and the endings are fucking amazing.
Yeah. So
And
so our
Torso's fucking rad too. Like
Oh,
that one,
yeah.
I have no problem with it being there. It's these others. This last one, Lizard. I had more fun with like fucking 4 other movies than this one.
I much rather would have rathered Sleepless, but unfortunately Lizard knocked that motherfucker out. Fucking so our final list is what? Bay of Blood,
Torso,
and
Lizard.
Lizard?
bullshit.
okay.
Yeah, Bay of Blood, Torso, and Lizard.
Well, I mean, while we're here, what would you say like were your favorites out of the show? Like,
minus Bay of Blood.
All right, well, let's do this. Okay, let's do our favorite in the top 3. Okay, Bay of Blood. Dan, what's yours?
Oh, well,
Just in the top 3.
as far as like one that went really early, I absolutely
No,
adore.
Dan. Only in the top 3.
The one
I
that
agree.
Bay of Blood,
Yeah.
Torso, and Lizard. What's your favorite of those 3?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
I'm about to yell.
It might have still been the fuck.
All right, well, we'll come back to
3
Dan.
options, bro.
Yeah, no, I know. God,
I went back and forth between Bay of Blood and Torso in my head, so I can't even say anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Well, I notice it's not Lizard.
I should say it, but I'm not.
Want to be a liar? Go for it.
No, I love that movie, and they're all, we're kind of like in a.
Over Torso or Bay of Blood? You're fucking no. I don't believe
You know what? I'm gonna, because
You don't have to make it different just to be different, Dan.
let me go last on this one. 'Cause
We
I'm
already
so-
all said Bay of Blood.
yeah, we're at your
You are going last.
motherfucker.
Well, then, if you all said it, I will stick with Bay of Blood.
All right.
That's so hard.
Okay.
I could go
is that one big
Torso,
hole?
but it's again, it's so
That is
close.
one. I thought Dan was gonna go all edgy and shit on it.
No, well, there are some if they had survived longer.
All
I
right,
might have.
let's go this way. What is the one everyone said? I wish that one was still in there. Well, I'll go first. No shocker. Mine's Delirium.
Mine's Sleepless.
Sleepless.
yeah,
Pugs?
either one of those would be fine with me. But I guess since Sleepless went longer, I will go with Sleepless.
House with Laughing Windows got a raw deal. I love House with Laughing Windows. I hope we get that on Blu-ray, but no.
Maybe one day. All right. Well, anything else anyone want to make? I know that was the big one. I know Giallo in Venice was divided. Well, okay, Kruger hated
That's
it, but
fun.
I fucking do Fabio.
Well, I didn't absolutely hate it. I gave it a 2.5.
okay. See, one I like that I think kind of no one else did was Murder Rock.
Yeah. It was okay, but I just I gave it a 3 out of 5. But
I know you just hated the music.
yeah, well, and too much fucking dance. Like, I'm all for dancing, but that was just way too goddamn much for me.
Wait till we. Was it? No, technically that was aerobics, not dancing. So
It's very
tomato.
I know. That's all that shit was. I have very vivid memories of getting drugged to the fucking family fitness center and like waiting for them to finish aerobics.
Dan, do you have
and
any
they dress
eggs left
just
over?
like that.
I do not know.
Ate 'em all?
The egg
Just
was
the-
all gone. But,
I was
Giallo
waiting
and
for them,
Venice
like-
was probably our best review. I think like that probably wins like the best in show in terms of the review of it.
Damn. Yeah, but I had a good time watching all these movies. I'm a little burnt out. I think there's always room for Giallo, but I've had enough for today.
I'm actually less burnt out on this than other tournaments. Like I like Giallo, so
Yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna watch that Lenzi Baker box now, just because. I know we have Forgotten Gialli Volume 3 coming out, so I actually watched two. I watched 2 right before we did this. So
sweet.
Anything else you guys want to mention? I mean, before we get out of here, I know we'll do this again, not that soon, guys. But
Well,
Sleepless
I'm
with
not
Rob.
gonna I'm not gonna reveal it, but there is still a Titan that not everybody knows about that I look forward to the next time. So keep tuning in. You never know when we'll drop another one.
Cool. All right. Well, with that being said, make sure you visit our fucking new website, fleshwoundfeatures.com. Follow us across all the social media bullshits, where you can also find a link to it at fleshwoundfeatures.com, including our Patreon, where donations start just at $1, and you get a bunch of cool shit with it, exclusive content, early content. All these episodes are up there first, and most importantly, uncensored. We can be real big assholes, but we're fun, so come check that out. Please and thank you. So with that being said, thank you for joining us in all this Giallo goodness. Let's say goodnight. Dan?
Guten Tag.
I was just gonna throw out there, check out our 500th episode next Wednesday.
Yes.
Heil shine.
Stay sick, motherfuckers.
All right. I'll see you in Disneyland.